Hey everybody, thanks for being here. This week we're in British Columbia on Vancouver Island for an insane morning of albacore tuna action out of Ollie's at Winter Harbour.
Brought to you by Corning Ford, Procure, Clackercraft, Yakima Bait, P-Line, Max Lure, Fishfield, Brad's Fishing, Arctic Fox Trolling Flies, Ollie's Charters, Fishhawk Electronics, and Fishang Products.
Now, if you want to learn how to catch more fish, stay tuned. I'm Justin Wolf, and this is Angler West Television.
66?
I got 68.
I like your number better.
It's late August, and we just returned to the dock at Ollie's with a huge load of tuna, as did the other boats that went out of Ollie's today. It's our first day of a 4-day package for tuna, salmon, lingcod, and halibut, and what a day it was. Now our fish will be clean, vacuum packed, and frozen. Our incredible morning of tuna fishing started early that morning.
Tuna season's been amazing. We started getting tuna mid-July, and it's been close and nice fish and lots of them. So one of the boats went yesterday, found tuna only 15 miles off the lighthouse. So it's supposed to be a little choppy, but this morning should be good, and we'll go and try and hammer down on some tuna to start. Temperature's starting to go up pretty fast now, so looking for over 60. We were in warmer water back closer to the beach, but it's dropping off, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out where that water went. This is right where our guy was yesterday hitting them, so I'm gonna look on the chart here and try and figure it out, but be putting the gear in soon here anyways.
Sorry, go ahead.
You say you seen a bunch of jumpers on the way out?
Yeah, Roger, just firing gear on them now.
How far out you make it?
14 miles from the light.
Roger, yeah, I'm out quite a bit deeper and it's getting colder out here, so I might tack back in that way. We'll put out 8 hand lines, 3 rods. Just get them out there, get a little bit more space on the gear and stuff. A little tougher to get in sometimes on the rods when we're trolling, but we'll have a total of probably 10 pieces of gear out there. There's one on the dive board. Dive board just popped. We just got our final gear in. They're just chopping a little bit of chum. Got about 3 pieces chopped. And then you're just gonna give them one smooth motion, big fling in. When you get them close, wrap it around your hands. Yeah, boys.
It's in there.
Didn't take long. Nice fish, nice fish. Just wait to bleed. Wait. We'll get the hook out, get that back in, and then we bleed them. And then we'll get our slush going in there. Heads up. The water temperature's a little cool, but this is right where Clayton was getting them yesterday. And you know, it's been a funny year. The commercial salmon trollers have been getting them in 59-degree water, like in 300 feet of water where we troll our salmon. So I think if the bait's there, sometimes it doesn't matter on temperature.
A chum blast here, just to put a bunch of scent in the water. Once we get into a school, we'll start dumping this stuff in the water, see if it helps us.
Sure looks like a school of fish down there, 80 feet down.
Oh, they come up from 80?
They will, yeah. Oh yeah, they can see probably 200 feet.
Oh, wow.
So they'll come up, but sometimes you got to work them a bit, go over them a couple times.
We got the bird, we got the dildo, we got the condom.
Yeah, no dildos out yet.
No dildos.
We got boats, birds, rabbit, another boat, and then I'll get another rod with another boat out over there.
Woohoo! Let's get this party started.
Both dive boards. Double. Oh, another one here. Steve right here, triple. Yeah, you come right up the middle, Steve, and oh, another one on the rod.
Woo! This is a repeat of last year.
Okay, we'll just leave the rod. We'll get these ones in. Get these in, get them back out. Keep things organized. Coming in with it.
Got him.
Yep. Okay, I'll get the hook out.
He's a pretty one.
And then straight back out with it.
Yeah, the motor's gonna go off the side. What do you want?
We'll go right out the corner once he gets his out. Then we'll give it a little flip there to get it. Yeah, when you get it close, give it a couple wraps around your hand with that mono.
Woo! I'm putting my gloves on.
What's that? Oh, both rods, both rods.
Repeat the last here. That's my full one.
Oh yeah, nice one. That's a big one. Okay.
Welcome back to Winter Harbour. I'm Justin Wolf. This isolated bay just off Quatsino Sound on the northwest corner of Vancouver Island has a long history as a safe harbor for early sailing vessels, and then as an important commercial fishing center due to its close vicinity to the abundantly rich waters within a few miles off the coast. Now it's home to Ole's Fishing Charters, which provides quality boats and tackle, comfortable accommodations for large or small groups, great meals, and access to among the best fishing in North America for salmon, lingcod, halibut, and in late summer, albacore tuna. Fishing starts in early June and runs through the first part of September. Forward Inlet connects Winter Harbour to Quatsino Sound, and less than 15 miles out, we've started off having one heck of a morning of tuna fishing.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You guys like tuna? Come on, Steve.
You got him? Coming in.
Sliding out.
There he is. We'll give it a wrap around your hand a couple times and one good fling in. Yeah. Okay. Straight back out. Nice work, boys. Nice work.
And we got 2 rods with fish on.
Yeah, 2 rods with fish on. I'll get them down. You want to give that a little flip so it catches and goes down.
Just throw some chum out.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of chum for sure.
Come on, chum in.
This one's going straight down over here. Just gonna fix that.
That was in the middle. Yeah. This will repeat of last year.
Okay, I'll pass some rods down here in a sec, boys. Let's take it right over here.
You want to get it?
And this other one here.
On to Ole.
Yeah, we just hit a 5-pack.
That's unreal. Let me get your trigger off. Don't mind me.
Hey, Kurt.
Yo.
50, 25, 128, 28.
3 miles to the west of me there.
I got that, Steve.
Shortly.
Yeah. Nice work, boys. Right on the edge. It's the temperature's starting to boost up fast, so right on this edge. And I think I seen a bunch of those little squid they were puking up. I think I seen on the floor. See all that?
Yeah. That's the tuna shake right there, baby.
Keep going. It's right there. We see it. Keep cranking. Okay, good.
Jeez,
Nice one.
the fish are flying in the boat. The fish are flying in. Come on, Dave. What do we do with this?
We want that back out. We'll get it out in a sec here.
Okay, so just hold on.
Fling this other one in. Yeah.
You've been working out. Ooh, compared to last year, you're doing really good. Jim Bevan sure paid off. Heck yeah. We're coming to come back and shape this year.
Coming in your way. Heads up.
Woo! That's a dandy.
Nice. Look at that. Whatever that is, some sort of needlefish.
Needlefish? Anglefish? Yowzer.
Okay. Nice, boys. Nice. That's a good little patch of them. We don't have live bait, so we can't really stop here. So we got to keep trolling, keep the school following us, and keep them feeding. So it's a little tougher on the rods to get them in sometimes, but it worked out. We got us 5 there.
We're going back to Winter Harbour, but first, here's your fish field tackle connection. Now, the fish that we're after today are on a real squid bite, which means we're using lures that represent squid. Now, if they switch to bait fish, then that's when the cedar plug really comes into play. I've never met a serious tuna fisherman that doesn't have a boat full of cedar plugs with them. They're a traditional lure that catch a lot of fish, and Fishfield's got a great selection of them. Go to fishfield.com and check out the Fishfield cedar plugs. They come in traditional cedar patterns and lots of different colors. Now, let's go back to Winter Harbour and see if we can't hook up with a bunch more tuna.
Steve Lynch, Dennis Lynch, and Steve Rush are out with Ole,
Another one over here.
and they're putting some work in.
This far one.
That's how you do your life.
Yeah, so pull that towards you. Holy, he's a big one. Dive board's up, dive board's up. Dive board. No, dive board. Over here, back corner, back corner. Another one. Yeah, he's back on it. No, he's off. He missed it. Nice. Nice fish. And then as quick as you can, untangle that, back up. Oh, rod's on. We're in him, boys. We're in him now.
Coming in.
Oh, big fish.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, here we go. Jeez, it's like going in. You can tighten that drag up if you need to. So we're getting into where this temperature break is here. It's starting to shoot up. We're getting into the more bluish turquoise water. Back here was green, colder water. I think there's fish in it, but they're not feeding. So we're on this edge here, and we're getting quite a few all over here now.
Thank you, Lord. May we please have some more.
He's still out there half mile.
Yeah.
There he is. Yay. Where you going, JD? Hooks out.
Hooks out, back in. Dive board, dive board, dive board. Our first batch of fish were like 15 pounds. It's such a variety a lot of times out here. These last two were probably over 20. We had one on, maybe pushing 30. That flipped off, so yeah, nice average, nice fish. Yeah, these two fish we just got here, their tails are super chafed up and all ratty, so that means they've been in a big school, and it's when their tails are just hitting each other, they get chewed up, so good sign that there's lots of fish around. Here, pull them in right over there. Got him? Throw him up. There we go. Nice.
Come in, huh? Oh, dog, you.
Oh, he was about to come off.
I seen his lip there. Oh. Yeah, if you guys see, before you flip them in, if you do see that it doesn't look like it's that hook, or that hook very well, I can always gaff them. Nice.
Boy, little boy. You're doing good, Steve. Somebody. Now these have a low gear, right? Yeah. Push that, or it wasn't low.
Oh, fish on here, right there. Another one here. This one. Yeah, just coil right onto the middle of the floor there. Another one. Oh, another one just hit. Come over to the left a bit. Try not to hit that other line. Come.
Wow!
Another one on the dive board. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Get this one back out. Try and get that fish away from all that line. I'm coming over. Coming in. Like out. Okay, that. You want me to gaff him? He looks big. Okay, whatever. I'll get the hook out here and then you can fling that around and back out. I don't even know what's bled or not here. We're out of room. Yeah, I was talking to a few of my buddies there, and the water's pushed all the way up to the Alaska border right now. So there's sport fishermen and commercial guys all the way up top end of the Charlottes, right to the border, going into Alaska, chasing these fish. So they move from California all the way up the coast. It's amazing migration and awesome fishery.
Welcome back to Ole's Fishing Charters. I'm Justin Wolf. Winter Harbour is calm and beautiful on this late summer day, but 14 miles out, things are a little hectic.
Limit for tuna is 20 per person. So we got 5 on the boat. We would be allowed 100. We don't have room for 100. So when the boats go in full, their hatches are full, their coolers are full. And like I said before, there's no point keeping tuna if they're not straight on ice. And if you run out of ice, you're done kind of thing. So gotta ice them down right away, keep them cold. Quick picture on the dock, back into the totes full of ice, and for premium product anyways. We'll leave him for a sec while we get these other ones in. Yeah, right back out. Yeah, another one, beauty. Oh, look at him puking, straight back out. As soon as that's out, right back out. Yeah, lots of these little baby squid. I've been seeing tons of bait on the screen, so when they're puking it up, they're just gorging here on the bait and obviously coming up, hitting our gear.
Thank you. Anytime now.
Put a 1.5 mile stretch there where it was solid fish the whole time, so it kind of petered out at the end, and we're gonna go right back through there and keep chumming and keep working them. Double dive, sandwich down.
Yeah, sandwich down.
Double dive. Jump, jump, jump. I better get on the gaff. Yep. Might as well. Another one tight here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Chum, 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 chum. Another one out here, another one out here. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's good for the chum. You crank the drag a little more. Yeah, 4 on right now. We're chumming, we're back on the school, turn back on them and hitting them this way, so we'll just keep working them. Here comes one. Nice fish. Like, it's pretty rare that we're fishing inside the shelf, but we're only 700 feet of water. We're probably 14 miles from land, straight off Winter Harbour, so it's nice. It's been close this year. We haven't even gone over 25 miles off the beach, so it's been a very good, close season. Lots of numbers, lots of tuna. But yeah, boats are doing good today. All the boats. I got one that headed in full already. Another one just radioed. They're full. We're pretty much full. So she's going to be a busy day at the cleaning dock.
It's been a record-breaking day at Ole's, which means we're going home with coolers full of great-eating tuna, perfect for grilling, searing, and for canning.
Fresh albacore tuna is incredibly good eating, nothing like you get in a store-bought can. Canning tuna is relatively simple and the best way to preserve your catch. I love a good tuna sandwich or a good old-fashioned tuna melt. The crew at Ole's will always bleed and ice down your fish on the boat. Then each fish is loined out and packaged for freezing in Ole's licensed commercial vacuum packing facility, which is all included in your package price. You can ask for individual packs for dinners or multi-packs ready to pull out of the freezer for canning. When preparing the loins for canning, it's best to clean and trim the loins while they are thawed enough to separate, but still frozen enough to trim easily. You will just want to clean up any blood or anything that doesn't look good to eat. Don't soak your loins in tap water to clean them. A quick saltwater bath, a quick rinse, then a wipe down with paper towels will keep the loins from soaking up too much water. Now you're ready to fill your jars, but what I like to do first is to smoke my loins with a panful or two of apple or cherry wood. About an hour of smoking will give a nice, mild smoke flavor. Half-pint jars will hold enough tuna for 2 big sandwiches, but you can use whatever size jars you want. The goal is to stuff the sterilized jars full to about a 1/2 inch of the rim. Albacore has lots of natural oil, so you don't need to add oil. Heat up your lids so they seal correctly, wipe the brims clean with vinegar, and then tighten down just a touch past hand tight. Into the pressure cooker at 10 pounds of pressure for 90 minutes, and you will end up with perfectly preserved, great tasting albacore.
If you're ready for a trip to Winter Harbour, visit Ole's website. Give them a call today.
Hey, I hope you found today's episode valuable and it helps you catch more fish. And be sure to watch this episode again and hundreds of other episodes and helpful videos on the Angler West TV YouTube channel. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, without our sponsors, there is no show, so please thank them when you can. Now get out there and do some great fishing.